I started all over. We started a rebirth movement. We started the rebirth movement that Carter stole. See, you guys outside don't realize everything we do in here, they'll play off and tell you that that's them. If I dig a foundation for a house, somebody else will stand on it and say, yes, this is my foundation here, and I've, in other words, in the United States, when you're running the United States, you ain't running nothing but con, nothing but bullshit, and nothing but devil. You're running in nothing but demon. The United States of America is the demon of the world. He's the Satan of the world.
Where would you go if you could get out of here?
Right wherever I am. Because I don't really move. If I'm here, I'm here. If I move over here, I'm still here. If I move over there, I'm still there. And in other words, wherever I go, I'm still there. I call it Pice. Pice, I'm from Pice. I'm a lichen. We're lichens.
You want to explain the lichen?
Well, I like you. I like you. You look all right to me, man. You dig what I'm saying? So I accept you as a lichen. So when I accept you as a lichen, you're like kin to me. Because I never had a family, see? So you're like my kin. You're like kin to me. And I accept you completely and totally into that. All the way through your mother's relationships and your father's relationships. All the little relationships that you guys have, I didn't have that because I was over here in reform school, boys' school. I had the relationship of the guys over here in boys' school, over on the basketball court. The basketball court is my kingdom. Always has been. Because I rule it from solitary confinement.
Do you think that's your destiny, not to...
No, it ain't the destiny, it's just me staying alive. It's my life. In other words, we all do what we have to do to survive, right? Well, you put a child down here, now I've survived this long.
Kids can have problems for such a great variety of reasons. I should think it would be difficult to come up with an answer that would help many.
The school bus driver passed out while driving. A 7th grader named Dylan, who's normally a quiet student, quickly noticed the driver was unconscious and immediately jumped out of his seat to take the wheel, seeing it was now in oncoming traffic. After getting the bus back into its lane, Dylan then yelled this.
Someone call 911. Now. Someone call 911. I don't care. Someone call 911.
The bus driver ended up being okay, and Dylan became a hero, saving many lives.
The only danger I represent is the truth. And that's all I've ever tried to represent. Because I am not going to lie to our kids, because our kids are a lot smarter than anybody gives them credit for.
Mr. Thomas, were there any warning signs at all that anybody picked up? I know, obviously, in hindsight, people have said to you, oh, my goodness, I should have told somebody about the fact that these kids did this or said this or that, whatever.
Well, I think there were warning signs, but the warning signs that we see in a lot of kids today. These kids were isolated from the mainstream. They dressed unusually, but, for any of us that have been in the system for very long, or, even just citizens, you see kids today and they don't dress the same way that we used to dress, and they have pierced body parts, and it's very difficult to really see what those signs were that we could predict this behavior.
See, the judgments are, how will I judge anything? I'm judging it from within inside of me. How will I see anything? I'm seeing it from what's inside of me. The man in the mirror. I go beyond the man in the mirror because I set the mirrors.
That which you have within you will save you if you bring it forth from yourselves. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Blessed are the solitary and elect, for you will find the kingdom. For you are from it, and to it you will return. Become passers-by. Hasten to be saved without being urged. Instead, be eager of your own accord. And if possible, arrive even before me, for thus the Father will love you.